Hello everybody and welcome back to Shield Studio. I am your host today, Lucky Dragon, and my thing fell down. My voice has gotten deeper. Oh no! That's something no guy wants to hear.
It is. You are speaking in a deeper tone.
Am I? No, didn't even notice. That's probably because of the cold. I have a cold voice. No pun intended.
You guys heard of Peter Griffin when he got a cold, holding a Joe Swanson voice?
Alrighty, we are here today with some Pokemon Black 2. Here with me, Lucky Dragon. Hope you're having a wonderful day here at the Dragon's Den. We are playing basically a regular hardcore Nuzlocke on challenge mode for Black 2, but I'm only allowed to catch Pokemon that are animals from the novel series of Redwall. So, I just thought it'd be fun to have a unique cat, because I've been wanting to go back at Black 2 a while, because I lost at our Elite Four last time, so I want to kind of make up for that. And I feel like because I love Redwall so much, it'll give me the power to win. But we'll see, because when I played this on a normal hardcore Nuzlocke, I had to sacrifice so many Pokemon. But maybe I won't this time. We'll see, now that I have kind of a better idea of what I'm going to be dealing with. Because last time it was kind of almost blind, because I had not played it very often. So it was like my first real hardcore Nuzlocke playthrough. For some reason, my I can't edit my recording, but I don't really need it to record since it's going to be posted directly. So you do see a cat and a cat. Yep, they're in the background, just chilling.
I'm munching away on this popcorn and I'm on camera.
I don't know why, but the external hard drive isn't showing up.
Good. Hold on. Oh, whoa.
Eh. It is the smart corn.
It is just smart. Oh, superpower.
Yeah, you made her get up too fast.
That is intense. Okay. Slowly.
Professor Juniper, the more forgettable of characters.
Oh, now I don't get to check. I got up and everything.
I mean, there's really no point in check.
Wait, how close is the bed? Yeah, you could see me just sprawled out, munching away. What?
It must be nice to be a lightweight.
Oh yeah. Wait, are you saying it still hasn't?
Nope.
Do you want another?
Nah. I don't. That'd just be wasteful at that point.
It's not wasteful. It means I can ask Dad for more.
Shit. Look, I told you my tolerance is just ridiculously high for those kinds of things. It's why I quit drinking, because it took like freaking $100 a night if I wanted to ever actually get drunk, or like 2 bottles worth of $20 stuff at the store. So it was just, I had to quit at that point. It was like, it's not worth it. Now, I do enjoy a good drink because I like the taste sometimes, but that's the only reason I drink now. No.
You're sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
There's plenty here, and you know I don't do this often anyway, so...
I'm fine. If one doesn't do it, I'm not going to become a habit of using them then, because that means to get me where I'm at, it's just too expensive.
Yeah, I'll talk to my dad.
That's not the point. You're missing the point.
Am I?
I just don't, I'm sorry, I just have a higher tolerance for these things.
I just feel bad.
I don't. Y'all can infer what we were talking about. I won't say it out loud, but basically, yeah, you know. Tried it for the first time. Well, not the first time. I used to do it when I was a teenager, but trying it now is just same effect. Absolutely nothing. That's enough for me. Could you tell me yourself? Are you a boy or a girl? I always play as the girl. They just have better outfits. They never design the men well in these games. It's like they just kind of, you know, half-ass the men character and put all the effort into the female protagonist. Always go with the same name, because it lets them know who is the winner. And that's Shield Studio. I am quiet? I don't know. Oh, it's probably because the mic's over here. Hold on. I just need to adjust that. And adjust this, because it's way too loose. Or that, or this thing's just too heavy. Either or. There, how's that? Am I a little bit louder now that I'm a bit closer? I don't have a loud voice like my wife does. Plus, I'm recovering from a cold, so I'll... The soothing, dulcet tones. Oh, good. Your name is Shields. Yes, it is. What a wonderful name. Could you tell me your rival's name? Hugh. Such an interesting main character name for a rival. Hugh. I like Hugh Laurie. Trying to think. Based on who I choose as my starter, which I'm still debating because I know it's asking for trouble, but I kind of want to start with my favorite, which is Superior. Because there are a lot of snakes in Redwall. One of my favorite is Osmodeus. I'd probably go... Let's see, if I have... He's gonna have Embor then. So... This will be fun. No, wait. No. This game does it the reverse, right? So he'll actually take Oshawott. He always takes the one weaker. And then he gets the monkey to balance out his weakness. So I think that's how this one goes. But either way. Who is our rival? Well, you're in the audience there, dude, and you are technically our rival in business. And our support in business. It's kind of a double-edged sword there. You're kind of like the control of this group of 3 we've created. She'll call you Necro. You like to be included. Well, we like to include you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Arguably the better of the franchise, to be honest. Of the 2 of them. I think it has... I don't think it's as creative, obviously, because it's a sequel, but I kind of just prefer having the mix of all Pokemon and the unique new teams you get to see. Honestly, I think it's better because it's a sequel, because it brings all those characters back, but with whole different teams, because now they can get Pokemon from every region. So it changes everything up, which is really fun. Getting a phone call. I forgot my headphones. Oh, for Pete's sake. Once you've decided on something, just start going. Alright, Bianca, right? Oh gosh, Bianca. Oh man, talk about hyperactive, friends. I'm glad they only have the 1 rival in this game, because having the 2 rivals in the previous game was such a pain. It's like with X and Y, where you have like 4 rivals. It's just like, it's too many. Can't really call them rivals when there's so many of them. A rival is like an individual, individual versus individual situation. I mean, I know you can have rivals, but it doesn't work as well in my mind. Hold on, everybody. Maybe drawing less power or something.
Should be on though.
Yeah, it's on. You know, now it's showing.
We good?
What'd you plug it into?
I just took it out, waited a few seconds, and put it back in.
Well, I don't know if that's gonna do much, but we'll see.
I mean, it worked for us last night.
Well, like I said, it's telling us what's wrong. It's not getting enough power, so there's something wrong with one of the ports.
But there, the X drive is in, so now you can start recording.
All right. Do 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 do. There we go. And we are back. Sorry about that, everybody. Let's get on with this hardcore Nuzlocke. All right. So if any of you all, you know, if you've read Redwall, they're great books. I don't know if I'd qualify them as children's books. Because it's one of those things where it's like, there's a lot of adult aspects, like a lot of death too, like some brutal deaths in Redwall. So it's like, I don't know if I'd qualify as a kid's book. I'd say maybe young adult or teenager. I'd say teenager. Yes, I know how to open my bag. How do you... Who answers that? Yeah, that's true. The fact that they're anamorphic creatures. They're... So for those who've never read them, all the main characters are animals, but they stand on two legs and use hands and feet and stuff like that. So there are no human characters. So that's why a lot of people qualify it as a children's book, but at the same time, there's some brutal stuff in those.
There's brutal stuff in history books, there's brutal stuff in the Bible, and yet those are kid appropriate.
Right?
Oh, you don't want my child reading about a girl who goes to slaughter a bunch of people to save her sister, and yet I'm gonna make you read about World War II.
That's true. Well, hey, hon. The one upside is it did at least get rid of the headache.
That's good.
So that part it did do.
Yay! Then they're not useless.
I'm about to say it
Right,
apparently.
more natural way.
I'm about to say it apparently had the physical effect, but not the mental effect.
Which is good.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Necro.
I get both. Hey, hon.
Yes, giggles.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm not high or high.
Ah, clever. Oh wait,
Not, and
Bianca's
you're
there.
just making me feel good.
The fact that I can make you feel good is at least one thing in my favor. Still debating what I want as my starter. Superior is definitely my favorite. But this game makes starting with a grass type a nightmare. Because the first 3 gyms are strong against grass. So it's really about really getting the starter and then keeping it in the background until later. Yes. But the starter counts. Oshawott and Superior count because they're both in Redwall.
Roll the dice.
I'm trying to think because I'm trying to The one thing I will say is having Superior makes going up against Clay really easy because it resists all the ground moves. The downside of Oshawott is it's super effective, but it does not resist ground. So having something that can resist the bulldozes and the earthquakes from that mole, not a bad play, to be honest. That's why I usually like, you know, I actually go with Tepig most times. We went with Tepig our last game, if y'all remember. And we almost won, but, you know, sadly we didn't. So I'm thinking of starting with Snivy. And because that's the snake. So Snake or Oshawott are, you know, viable because they both appear in Redwall. But I think it's really hard because I have a limited amount of Pokemon. And this is probably the only grass type I can get because there are no grass types of other types. So Oshawott would make the early game easier, that's for sure. But at the same time, late game is kind of what we really want to get to. So, you know, early game focus is not always great. Plus, Snivy gets the benefit of having a lot of dragon type moves, which is very helpful in later game.
It sounds like you made your choice already.
Let's go, Snivy. Yes. He's a male. Cool. So we'll go with the name I had intended. Asmodeus. Ba-dum-bum. Here comes Necro, who just is so jealous he has to have his own starter. I'm Necro. I'm going to travel the Unova region with my Pokemon partner in order to search for something very important. Well, okay. I don't really get it, but go ahead. Take this extra Pokemon. You know, I was just going to give them out to the wild or to, you know, a couple of wild Poochyena. No, we don't have to battle. That's not necessary. Summary. What we got? Minus speed, up defense. I mean, that's fine. Superior is not a speedster, so that's not what I'm going to be relying on anyway. Most grass type set starters are usually just the bulky HP tanks. Superior is kind of that middle ground of like balanced. All of them had very balanced stats in this version. Like they really went for the balanced versus like highs and lows. I love the music of this game. Oh, so he does start with Tepig. Ow. We might not win this. Or we will. Hey! Wow. 2 levels. Oh, that's right, because I was at level 6, so... Hey! Oh yeah, for those who don't know, I am playing on challenge mode. So, you will see a lot more Pokemon. Because every gym battle is harder now. Ah, great, the headache's back. Hate migraines. Pokeballs. Alrighty. Do I have any money yet? Yep, I do. Okay, so I got 10 in the bag. Doesn't hurt to have extra. Potions. Dude, look at that guy in the back corner. Holy smokes. They did not animate his eyes fully. Just pure white eyes if you go forward. It's Dampe! It's freaking Dampe! That's hilarious. Alright. Oh wait, did they automatically heal us? I didn't check. Running shoes. Do 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 do. Oh. Alright, hun. It is finally starting to kick in. Because apparently now I get motion sick. That's what I get for even trying. Bum 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 bum. Oh, sure, I can't go your way. I see. Okay, so we are healed. Good. What? Yes. Hey, Shields, you can't go without. Oh. Yo, we're sniping. Okay, this is going away gift. Don't be shy. Take it. Do 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 do. Come on, this way. You remind me of Princess Zelda in is it Link's Awakening? No, it's Link Between Worlds, where Zelda like comes down to get you from your blacksmith shop. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. All right, here we go. First encounter. That counts. There are cats in Redwall, so there we go. Let's just try the ball first. That's why I bought extra. Yeah, there we go. Now, what is the cat's name who originally fought Martin the Warrior? Cats, cats, cats. Yeah, Green Eyes, that's it. Sarmina, Verdago. There's a lot of freaking. Yeah, Sarima. Sarima. TS. The devious Pokemon. How does this work? It's not working. They should already be enabled. I was trying to get the rare candies because that way you guys don't have to sit here and watch me grind for hours on end. Weird. Why are my cheat codes not working? I don't like that. Yeah, it should be working. Strange. Well. Ah. Things never want to work. Ah, well. We can grind for a little while until I figure out how this thing works. This has got to be like my favorite, other than Cynthia. I just wish he'd get more representation because you really don't ever get to fight him except by optional. So you never are forced to fight the champion of the Unova region, which is kind of weird. Thank you. I try. Oh, well, alright, fair enough. Oh, but you're not one of them. There we go. Go for the stab. Wow, that did a lot less than I had hoped it would. Well. Go get the free heals. bom, bom. Do, 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 do. Gotta get that extra XP. Alrighty. I think the only thing I can catch in here is the dog and the bird, so the bird would be the only acceptable catch. Or that, actually. That is a valid encounter. Ah. Alright, I'll try one more time. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. Come on. I worked with the other guy. Ooh, that's definitely not good. Whoo! There we go. Hmm. Hmm. Call you Tagarung. Oh no, not Tagarung. What's his... I can't remember his name. Dang it. Ferret. Is he technically a ferret? I think he'd be a ferret. No. Pat rat, so it's a rat, so... I don't know what it's supposed to be. Pat rat's like it's a gopher, or... I'm not really too sure, actually. Maybe I could call him a weasel, but that's like weasel, so that doesn't really make sense. So we'll just stick with the concept of a rat, because I think that's what he's supposed to be. I don't know. Meerkat. Okay. Alright, so it'd be considered a rat then. So we'll go with Gray Patch. I like that. Gray Patch. Nope, not Snubble. Snipe. There we go. Gotta get this thing out of my face. There we go. Now I can see the... And then... Purloin. There we go. We have a very classic black and white 1 team going on right now. I think there's only one more route. So let's go there. Do 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 do. Ah, touche. But I have someone superior. Asmodeus. You lose. Now, should have put a repel on. Runaway. Very useful in early game. Gotcha. Nope, that way. Alrighty. Yep, so this is the other route. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This could be bad. At least it's raining. I like how he has Leer and Tail Whip. Well, thankfully it'll be a physical attack, so even with all these drops. Hey, crit when you need it. Take that, Necro. You lose. Fair enough. It's always lively around here. You're having a Pokemon battle, huh? Isn't it nice to be young? How old are you, lady? Like that, you don't look like that old. You like what? Late 20s, early 30s? I like how these guys have a farm, like right outside the main gym. Like, do you think they supply the gym leader? Free heal. Where'd you go? Ah. Did not realize you were going to attack me, old man. Oh, you seem pleasant. I've been identified. I am a snake. Asmodeus. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn on set mode. Well, that's the next step. Well, that is unfortunate. She needs the levels. Don't die in one hit, please. Good. That was probably poorly played. I could have just stayed in with... I think the right thing to do there would have been stay in with my other one, because they... Yeah. But, oh well. Orville? Go heal real quick, get rid of that paralysis. I don't think there's a difference between what's in the farm and what's in the forest. At least I don't think there is, but... I'm gonna go try the forest because I feel like I'll get a higher level Pokemon out there. By the way, this does not count. There are no dogs, oddly enough. I mean, there's a wolf. There's a wolf. I mean, if you count this as a wolf. I mean, it's not really a wolf because it's clearly a Mastiff dog when it gets to its final evolution, but there is a single wolf in the Redwall games, but I'm wondering... Because I'm pretty sure I can get Boltoned, or not Boltoned, Gen 3 version of Bolton. What the heck's it called? I had it in my last thing. Man, what the heck is its name? I almost said Sparky because it's an electric dog. Can't remember the name of the... No, it was the Gen 3 version, the one that has the Mega Evolution. Watson's ace Pokemon. Jolteon is from Gen 1. Oh man, I can't remember. Electrike, that's what. So if I can get an Electrike, I'd say that's more of a wolf, but I don't know if I can get Electrike in this game. And that would be the only... Because there's only one wolf in the entire Redwall series, so... Oh, he's not accessible in this game. I thought he was. I thought this game had every Pokemon. Oh, Hidden Grotto. So one of the Hidden Grottos is the only place you can get, and it's a unique encounter. That's interesting. Well, if that's the case, then I probably will not be getting one of those, so... I think this would be the closest thing we can approximate to a wolf that we can have access to, so... Or, no, Arcanine. Wait, what am I saying? Arcanine. That's far more a wolf, so... No, we do not count a dog, because there are wolves. Exactly. There are actual wolves in in this game, so a wolf will be acceptable, but not a dog. So... Oh, and Lucario. Lucario is a wolf. Or it's a beagle. It's a wolf or a beagle. Yeah. Alright, so next option. I just said no to you. Run away! Run away! My gosh. This must be the, 70% encounter. And there are no sheep in Redwall either, so we can't get Mareep here, as useful as that would be. Behold, Pidgey. Yeah, actually, Pidgey would count, because there are a lot of birds in Redwall, so... Nope. It's a bird, but I don't think there are any ducks in Redwall. Yeah. I don't think I could argue. I don't know if there are any actually. Are there ducks in there are birds, but what I don't think there's ever been a duck.
What?
Eagles, falcons, owls. Yeah, none of them have been yeah. Well, they do have swans. So swana would technically count, but I don't think duck. I mean, swan is a duck. Is a form of duck, right? So alright, I leave it in the hands of the fans. Do you say this counts? Because there are, in fact, swans in Redwall. There is a swan Pokemon. Actually, that's a good point. So that one should be the one that counts. Alright, well, in that case, we will not catch the duck. So we will not count the duck. So we're not getting any of the good encounters. We're going to be stuck with either the bird or I think Lucario's pre-evolved form comes here, Riolu, but I think that might have been a different route. So we're waiting on either not Starly, what's it, Unpheasant? What's Unpheasant's preform? Pidove. So it needs to be a Pidove or it needs to be a Riolu. Maybe it's back at the farm part, because I haven't also run into another Pokemon I'm pretty sure was in this route, so it must be in that one area only. So we'll go back there then, because it's all technically on the same route. Over here. The totally not innuendo grass. Already caught you. Okay, they get up to level 5 here too, so this is just as good as the forest. My gosh. It's our last encounter. Just make it easy and give us one of the two we can actually use. My gosh. Sorry. Make this quick. Come on. Come on. Give us a Pokemon. Give us a Pokemon we can use. My gosh. I never thought I'd be looking for a Marill. I mean, I like Marill. I'm just saying the fact that I have to look for one. Or is there something I don't know about the weather here that changes the encounters? Nope, there it is. Okay. There we go. Now, it is technically a mouse first, and then it becomes a rabbit. So I'm gonna go with it as a rabbit, because otherwise it'll be weird later. So it's going with a hare. And I think I just read a really good one about a female hare. It's like her thing is she constantly like, oh, jolly good, and then like does a huge scream or like giddy, woohoo. Let's see. Hares. There we go. Rosie. That's it. Rosie. Yeah, it's Rosie. Oh yeah, technically bats also count, so later on we will be able to catch a Zubat because there are bats. So that'll be at least something for our weaknesses. Yeah, that's it. Rosemary is, yeah. Wood sorrel, rosemary, wood sorrel, or Rosie. We'll call her Rosie. I like Rosie as a nickname. I wish my cheats would work, because otherwise we have to run around like mad people to get this Pokemon to evolve for friendship. Which, I mean, we have to do it, but I'd rather not, because it'd take freaking forever. Let's see. Is it strange? Seriously, why are my cheats not working? I know I have the right cheat code in. Let's see. Pokemon Black. Action replay codes. Yeah, I did that. Plus LNR. Wait. Aha! There we go. Bubble, lower speed. Water gun does more damage. Well, we don't need splash, so. Yay, assist. That'll come in handy. There's the berries. Alright, friendship. Friendship. Lowers attack, HP, defense, special attack. We need speed. You don't need speed, so we'll use that one. And then you just go until it says has no effect. I think the number is 30 total. Alright, there we go. I know. It's like, oh, but you didn't work toward it. Well, you don't want to sit here and watch me just have this grind forever, so. Plus, I don't have my music set up, so without the music, you know, grinding is a lot harder. Because you guys will just hear non-stop. Oh, that's the one I'm looking for. There we go. Meryl! This is not a great impression. I can't go high-pitched. Not very well, at least. Excellent. I think the level cap is 14 in the challenge mode. Black and white 2. Just says that doesn't help me because it doesn't say challenge mode. There we go. Challenge mode. They don't have a Nuzlocke guide for this one, really? Alright, what's the first dude's name? It's, Sharon, right? Charon? Charon or Sharon? I never know how to pronounce it. I guess Sharon, because CH. Easy mode, normal mode, challenge mode. Here we go. 14. Okay, so it does go up by 1. So that's just how that's how the things work. Okay. Yes, unlucky I am. Oh my gosh, they killed Kenny. Ooh, dark. Blue Pikachu. You know, is that a lot of people actually assumed that back then, that this was like an evolution of Pikachu, like a pre-evolution or something. And a lot of us ended up calling it Pika-Blue. Oh, right, gotta change the set mode again. Asmodeus. We beat Kenny. How dare us? I can't say the line. This is a wholesome channel. But you know what I mean. Wholesome when I play it, at least.
Stop reading my mind.
You alright there, hun? Well,
Just sit so still, you forget the feeling in the rest of your body, but then as soon as you move, the feeling comes back.
no, not really.
Oh. Well, it's not like your limbs go numb, but they've been so still for so long, and you're not focusing on the nerves, it could feel like they're gone until you move them again, and then the blood starts circulating faster.
Ah. I think we found the enemy. Move! Little pest. I'm a member of the group that strikes fear into the hearts of those who stand before it. I'm Team Plasma. Nope, never heard of you. Really? Oh, a righteous group that tried to conquer Unova 2 years back in order to liberate Pokemon. You really don't remember us? Oh, fine, whatever. Ow. That seemed unnecessary. Especially because frustration, even at this early stage, really isn't that much better than tackle. Because you automatically get somebody, usually it starts at like 70 friendship, so... Fair enough. Yep, one last fight, I see. Aww, they're so adorable. Look at the little Dibbins! For those who don't know, Dibbins is what they call the younger, like the kids in Redwall. You're not technically water type yet, so... Yay, we reunited the doggies. Oh, no free heals now? That's fine. Too bad it can't be raining in the gym. Like those ROM hacks I've seen. Very well. Let's follow the old champion into the house. I'll show you. Okay. Man, even children in this society just want to fight you all the time. It's so true to life. Oh, dear. I don't like that. I no likey. I no likey. Oh, speed tide. I do not use setup moves, so actually, let's not. At least not in vanilla games. Probably better than water sport. Seymour, suddenly Seymour. Weddy. Oh, thanks. I didn't think you'd actually heal me. And that's why I switched out, because I remembered. Rude. Good training. They'll teach them kids. You know, it's nice that even this late in the generations, they're still like, just in case you don't know. Pan Sage is never mentioned. Oh, no, not this. If I ever open that, it'll take forever because it just sits there and gives you all the medals. No. Dang it. I will never, but thank you for the offer. A new gym leader. Well, new is a relative term. Bum, 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 bum. Don't do it. You're gonna hurt your legs. Ooh. Dude's got iron legs. There's no room for the berries, because I got 999 of them. I needed the berries for the friendship, and I got every other berry, but I will not abuse them. I will not have just infinite citrus berries. They will just sit there, never to be touched. I am a legit player, at least when it comes to that. So the only thing I can use right now are orange berries. Because it's the only thing I would have had access to at this point. What did I want to buy? Oh no, I don't want to buy anything. I'm good. Gym, that's what I want to do. Gym. Okay. Rare candy. It's made of Pokemon. Rare candy is Pokemon. Better than Bide. I don't really want to rely on Bide. The Fuey swipes! No thank you. I don't need that inaccuracy. Level cap is 14, so we go to 12. Or... 13 is fine. And that's why 13 is fine. No setup moves. You never know. Well, actually, no. This is... I like Leer better than Sand Attack. Still no stab attack for them, though. Maybe on Patrat this will be useful because it gets stab. So... it might be better than Tackle. Oh no, Tackle's 50 though, so once he gets his friendship up, that would actually be a bad thing. So, Tackle is actually better right now. I forgot they upped it. Orange berries. Because he gave us 10, but there was no more room, so... or maybe it was 5. Either way, he gave us enough for the first gym, so... Alright. We have to fight 2 people first. That's how this one works. Hi, Clyde. Thanks, Clyde. You must be the challenger. This is a clever way to do the gym battles, though, I will say. Ah, I keep forgetting to take that off. That could be problematic. Probably get one more attack. Well, no, if he doesn't KO us, we're faster, so... Now we're definitely faster. Well, that was a waste. Alright. So, I think it's... Oh no, I think the next one is Pidove. So it's Pidove and then... Okay. Oh, it's a Pat Rat. I thought it would be a Pidove. Sorry, they should still do a decent... I was about to say, they should still do a decent chunk of damage. I don't think Asmodeus will get a lot of use in this fight, but you never know. Well, no, because he can fight the non-flying type, so... So all we have is Scratch. I wonder if Assist would be technically better than Scratch in most cases. Yeah. I'll have you up just to growl. Purloin, yeah. I think Great Patch will do more damage as a front, and then we can switch and go from there. Alright. Yeah! Love that music. Pat Rat v Pat Rat. I'd say ours is superior, but, you know, actually, I'd probably be wrong. Oh, no. We got... Oh, there's a crit. I was going to say. Because technically, just because we got levels with a rare candy, really all we gained was HP. Our stats probably didn't really change much. Versus if we had fought Pokemon. Well, made him waste his potion, at least. Happy accidents. Wow, no damage. Ugh. We're gonna turn it off again. Oh. Well, that's not great. Yeah, I don't think you're surviving another hit anyway, so let's get out of here. One good Vine Whip should do it. Assuming we survive. Oh, we would have been in overgrow range. Shouldn't have given us the berry. Ooh, that's not great. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that would have been resisted earlier. Alright. Risk it for the biscuit, I suppose. Feel like doing bubble beam and then roll out is the right play. Ooh, okay. All right. Oh no! I don't think we'll outspeed a Pidove. This could be the end. Ooh! That was luck, but I'll take it. Half of all Nuzlocks is luck. Yay, a TM I will have no use for. An attack would have been better. Yeah, at least we didn't lose anybody. I played that pretty sloppily, to be honest. But hey, it worked out. That's all that matters. Oh yeah, now we get the return TM, which is going to be very helpful for the next gym. Yay! Do-do-do-do-do-do. My gosh. Long-winded. Oh yeah, I forgot Necro. Hi man, good to see you. What a weak answer. Yeah, you're on the right path there, buddy. No. Alrighty. Alright, next level cap is 19. Yay! Finally a stab attack. I mean, it's better than scratch. Because it's stab, so. Leaf Tornado. It sounds like such an epic move for an early game, but it's 65. I mean, I probably prefer it to Wrap anyway, because Wrap is not as useful. You don't evolve till 20, I believe. You evolve at 18. Helping Hand. No, thank you. Ooh, Crunch. Crunch-atize me, Captain. The reason I'm doing this right now is because there's a really annoying fight coming up. There we go. And it has wiped me before, and it is a rando trainer. So I need all the buffing I can get right now. I think it's a Meryl. It's either a Meryl or it's like a Whirlipede, and it gets stuck in rollout, and it just starts wiping out your team. Alright, and then we have the perfect Pokemon for this. And she does have huge power, which makes it even better. I think it's better than Tackle now. I think Return is. Alright. Now we can go forward. Great patch. Such a useful ability. Okay, I was waiting for the champion to jump down and hurt his legs again, but nope. He's learned his lesson. Oh, hi Bianca. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yes, very helpful. No. Route 20. If I recall correctly, you're just a straight Geodude, so it just makes sense to have you out first, especially because it's raining, so. Seems kind of rude considering we just did all that work, but sure. Oh, Riolu. He tried to use counter. Otherwise, he would not have been outsped. Thank you. Let's go deal with the... Wait, why? Yeah, but we already caught something on this route. We can't go in there. Yes, do my best. Understood. Do. Gen 5 music, top tier. Here we go. Here we go. This fight. This is a pain. Oh, yeah, I could probably re-equip some of those, can't I? Actually, considering where we're going, because he just gave us Pecha Berries, so... Not that that'll help against certain things, but... Actually, no, I should get the Pecha Berry to... Nah, it's fine. Alright, let's see if you'll give me as much trouble as you have in the past. The past! Dunsparce, that's right. I knew it was something like just a pain in the butt to deal with. Because that, you know, at this early stage, Dunsparce is actually one of the better Pokemon because it's a single stage Pokemon. That's what it is, yep. There we go. Hurrah! Hoorah! 2 Pokemon, strong and strong, become. 1 plus 1 isn't 3. I mean, that's true. Good on you. Oh. I'm sure we'll be fine. Yep, worth it. I mean, Sunflora's not the worst Pokemon you could be going for. Nah, it kind of is. Yes. Yay! Great balls of fire. Hello? Whoa! Imagine this technology back in the, what was this, 2009, 2010? Yeah, favorite gym leader. Go Roxy! Get real, you're a captain already, aren't you? If that ship doesn't move, you're gonna cause lots of trouble. Oh dear daughter. You split your time between your responsibilities as gym leader with your band, right? I can do that too. You just watch me. Doofus! I like her. She's just great. Do do. We can get 2 more Pokemon in, I believe, now in this area. I think that's it right now, though. So far, our Redwall team is shaping up nicely. Very classic feel to it, really. I mean, except for Meryl, obviously, it was not in the first one, but still. Alrighty. Well, unfortunately, that is all the time we have for today for me. Um, but I will be back tomorrow with some more. So look forward to that. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Lets us know you like what we do ever so slightly. And follow free on Twitch. Get some really cool free emotes, and they are custom, so you won't get them anywhere else. In the meantime, thank you all so much. We love you all. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. Bye, everyone.